Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Craig. I got two of my friends here. I got Duck and I got Aaron. And we all just got back from seeing My Hero Academia 2 Heroes. So, we wanted to give you a couple of impressions on how we feel about it first. And if it's worth your time as a My Hero fan, all of us are, big My Hero fans. So, we want to see if it lives up to the hype. And then on the second part of the video, we're going to do like some spoilers and start really getting in depth and talking about the best parts of the movie. So, who wants to start off? How y'all feel about the movie? Did it kind of live up to your expectations?
Alright, so I thoroughly enjoyed the movie, honestly. I mean, Midoriya got off on it. He got a little bit.
Bro, he did, bro.
And it gets you excited to see how much more he'll grow into the show. So I definitely think he got his shine in. And yeah, I just liked the movie. It was good. You got to see All Might and seeing him struggle with the dynamic of trying to keep his power on at the same time without losing it. And because I think whatever timeline it was in, I think people still have faith in that dude. I don't think they knew that he was like sick. So, so seeing him trying to keep that up, that was pretty dope too.
Yeah, it was said before he fought all for one. So it was before he lost his power.
Yeah,
that's how he got hit.
Yeah.
So it's
kind of
like
hickey right there. Whatever.
Yeah. And I really, I'm just interested in his story all over because he wasn't always All Might. So he had somebody that was teaching him.
Right.
So I was definitely just interested in anything that has a young All Might feel to it. I love the animation.
Yeah, bro, the animation was top notch.
The animation,
especially at the end.
Yeah, I've never seen an anime movie and in theater.
Me either.
Yeah,
that was my first time. And it was packed.
Right.
How
much money they probably made?
Bro,
they really could have had it in a bigger theater.
Yeah, they really could.
Yeah.
And it was only running for like, 5 days, 7 days, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
It was like, if you are big on anime, then you got a ticket.
Yeah, for real.
That was it.
So, I like the movie, man. I thought it lived up to the hype. It started good. In the middle, kind of slowed down there a little bit, but it had to introduce everybody. I didn't like the fact that they kind of introduced people kind of randomly. Everybody just kind of showed up there.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be some exclusive ass shit.
Nah, this is an exposition.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody here, bro.
That's the reason why I'm here. Okay.
Exactly. So, I thought that was a little, coincidental, but I understood because they wanted to get the characters in there.
Exposition.
Exactly. So, we not really there for that. We there for the action and stuff. So, I thought that was good. And, they did a real good job just building on the relationship with, Deku and All Might, just really, kind of showing that growth between them. And then he really got to finally get loose with his powers, man, and not have to worry about getting hurt, but we're going to get more into that. Did y'all think the story was good? Did y'all think the action lived up to the hype?
So I believe that the writing was actually well balanced because I've been watching the previous episodes, but I watched them dubbed, just trying to understand it more, like besides just reading or whatever, trying to comprehend what's going on. But the writing was so on point with what the show is pushing for. Is that yes, we're all rooting for Midoriya. Then you also have people that are still trying to live up to the hype of their own quirks and their own powers. So they're not as much at the bottom. They're well needed throughout the show because really, as anime fans, we have like Naruto, Sasuke, and we got Gon. And who is with Gon with the Killua? So you have like those two that are always just going back and forth. But you have this in the movie. You have that writing where it's like you're still being. He's going up. But there's also people that still chasing him. That makes sense. Like it didn't steer away from that. I thought it was going to be like just all might. Like, it still had Midoriya's story in there where you still have his moments where he's like, all right, you growing. And you could also see where his potential is going to be, like just briefly. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
I kind of wish it was a little bit more young All Might in the movie.
Yeah.
But I do like how they just put it in there to kind of show you what was up, and then it was still Midoriya's story. You know? And he's still the main character, but I would watch a whole show about young All Might. Bro.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
It's coming, bro.
It's coming.
It's coming, bro.
It's gotta be.
It's coming. It's gonna come during a dope episode or something where we gonna be shocked because this show shocks you so much.
Yes, it does.
They really throw you off and then they be like, "Wow, bitch."
For real.
This happens.
What do you think about the story?
But I thought the story was good. I thought the writing was pretty well driven. I thought it was just a really long episode. And I enjoyed the episode.
Yeah.
I feel like 30 minutes is not enough time. So I thought
Yes.
this was well balanced.
That's
And I was like,
good.
I was enjoying it. Like I was at home watching the show. But I thought it still kind of progressed. I feel like it kind of progressed the storyline a little bit because I want to see if they're going to interact more as far as the daughter. And
like they gotta bring the daughter.
They gotta bring the daughter back because
like why didn't he
Like,
get
they-
two of the
yeah,
gauntlets
they-
to
yeah,
go,
yo,
bro?
yeah.
Just like
they could have
He
gave
said,
him
like,
Bro,
he
they
said,
just gave him one.
Hey,
like you see all that. I think they did a good job with the character interactions. So I think that's kind of why I slowed down in the middle a little bit, but it was still interesting because you still invested in the characters. You still like. I mean, they put all the best fan favorite characters in.
Clearly.
You know.
They definitely.
Yeah, they if you like somebody, they're probably in the movie, you know. But they did a good job starting with some action and ending with some action, and you know I thought it came out pretty good. So if y'all had a score out of 10, let's give this review and let's get into the spoilers. If y'all had to give it out of 10, what are y'all giving it?
I give it 8.
8 out of 10. Okay, wow.
8.5, baby.
8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna go 8.5 out of 10 too. You know, it was good action.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. If you're a fan of the movie, a fan of the TV series, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
But let's get to these spoilers though.
Thank you.
5, 4. All right, you out of here. All right, spoilers.
We said it enough. Like,
Bruh.
Spoilers.
So let's talk about it.
hey,
Who wants to start? Fuck it.
So-
So let's talk about how he gets the full gauntlet.
okay.
Okay. I was glad that was introduced because I was like, you need to have a reason for him to have a reason to go all out for whatever fight is about to happen in this movie.
Right.
It's a fucking movie, so anytime, and it was a really big deal when you talk about Spider-Man about, bruh, wait till you get to the third act. I forget that you have first act, second act, third act. When that third act hits, it's like, all
It
right.
lets you know we here, bro.
Yeah. Like, all right, this is the villain, these are the twists, these are the turns, and this is what's happening. I didn't really like the twists and turns at first, but then when it all full circle, I said, okay, I see why. I see why he was doing. So when the fight happened, I was so happy that he had the gauntlet. Because I was like, you need that. Like, if he didn't have that gauntlet, bro, All Might would have been in it.
No.
And see, this is 2 seasons ago, so he didn't even have as much near control as what he has now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Going
So
5%.
he definitely needed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am glad that he was able to catch up to him, catch up into Kashan in the little
The little
tournament
competition
thing.
thing, yeah, that was really cool.
And then Todoroki came in and just killed both of them real smooth.
14
Stop
seconds.
showing up like that, bro.
Todoroki is just like a
He just
ninja,
mad,
bro.
bro. Like,
Nice ninja.
Okay, we know who that is.
Well, okay. The
He
alpha,
just
we
showed
know
up,
his
bro.
favorite.
This nigga just shows up. He might be some flames or something. Just shows up. He like, we know who the fuck that is. This goddamn half. and
But
half.
he's low key one of my favorite characters on the show.
Todoroki,
He's
he's
fine,
really
bro.
dope,
He's
bro.
fine.
If I'm
Yeah.
gonna call that nigga half and half, I be laughing. It's like coffee.
Well, Bakugo, bro, he needs to chill the fuck out,
Yeah,
bro.
He just
He's
always
such
mad.
a bully, bro.
Like, yo, he just,
Why are you here? Like, bro, first off, why are you here?
Calm down. First.
All Might brought me.
Right, right.
Who brought you? But he did win the competition.
he had the competition.
I'll go back to the animation. The animation and the third act was just beautiful, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
I mean, like, I feel like the whole theater was quiet for watching. Like, there was in the third act there was less dialogue. It was like here and there. We were just watching the animation, the explosions, the fights, and just seeing the villain. Like, I don't know who the fuck that nigga was.
Villain, I didn't know nothing
Unknown
about.
dude. Like,
But I feel like he was somebody that was told by
All for one.
That's
all for one.
That's the
Selfishness.
Yeah.
He told him to go do it, and
It's like they just name dropped him
Right.
in there. Like,
Yeah.
oh, let's put this nigga in here.
right. And I feel that when he did get whatever that shit was that he put on him, that made like, bro,
The power
The
enhancement.
power.
what if All Might did have that, bro? Like, you don't think they would ever bring that back?
That's why I was like, bro, your boy made that. He can't make another one. I'm like, she can't make two more of them gauntlets.
Y'all made the first one. Make it again. 2 of them gauntlets. Get them niggas some calf muscles.
And this took place 2 seasons ago.
Right.
We y'all at?
What?
We gave y'all the time, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
so I don't know. And the least y'all could do, I definitely saved both y'all lives. The least y'all
Yeah,
could do.
Make me another one. Like, you talking about you don't want me to lose my powers? Make another one.
Too late. I lost my powers. I'm done.
Hey, like, My question is though, okay, it's great that she created the gauntlets, but y'all remember the girl who helped him create his legs, right?
Mhm.
So she sees that his hands is like already torn
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
So why hasn't she created
That's
those?
right.
She ain't smart enough.
I think she's capable though, cause you see how she did the legs and stuff like
That's
that.
true. That's
I just don't. I'm wondering
If she
why
had a blueprint, you think she could do it?
She probably could.
Yeah.
Definitely could. So I feel like she's smart enough to do it. She probably just so scatterbrained. She probably ain't thought of it.
That's
Yeah,
that's just the writers doing exactly what you said, giving them something to overcome. Like
We
he didn't-
never gonna see that gauntlet again.
But it'll be useful though. And I think it'll be a dope addition to his costume.
It's a cop out because
Okay.
it's a cop out.
Because
Just to let him use
'cause
his
he's
power
like-
for this one
It's
instant.
like training wheels.
Yeah.
He never.
It's to
honed his
show
powers.
us how, because he wouldn't have been able to keep growing. When he was running next to All Might,
Bro,
Woo!
but see, that had nothing to do with the gauntlet. That's
Yeah,
what I said. Like, All
he
Might
could
was
keep
bringing
up.
that shit out of him, bro.
bro, he could keep up with that.
Like,
Yeah.
bro.
Going
Bro,
off,
them
that
niggas-
full
When
crawl.
they teamed up, he was like, "Hey, bro," because
Hey,
All Might got that faith in him. He
Yeah.
was like, "Bro, all right, you
you
can come
follow
fuck with
me?
me, bro. Let's go."
All Might, when he tells him, bro, like when All Might smiles inside of me, I'm like, well, we good.
No, you
And
should.
I can understand why they love him so much. It's like, all right, All Might, he's smiling.
All Might is a great character, man.
He is,
That's a
man.
great character.
He is. He brings the faith like we gonna be all right. And when they stood up next to each other and they like watched old dude and they took that leap, bruh, like that's fearlessness. I'm mad that everybody that was watching,
It was like, God,
them niggas didn't realize, put two and two together that
they're together. Like, how
He passed
they
that-
have the same power,
this
but
nigga was running next to him.
bruh.
They
But
Midoriya
Midoriya was the
Like-
Flash in this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I've never seen him move that fast, bro.
Never,
like
bro.
from like long distance all the way up the thing.
He was moving fast before he even got to that fight when he was running up them stairs.
Yeah.
And nigga knocking niggas out, coming out of
He
nowhere.
straight up killed a dude, bro.
He did.
You didn't see that dude with the swords come back after that,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
He punched that
Nah,
nigga
he-
temple off and it was a wrap. You didn't see
He
him.
was gone.
Yeah, he was out.
And then he kicked the other person in, but nah, he didn't kill him. I think he has enough control.
I appreciate blood.
Me too.
Yeah, it was.
Me too, but he's just
And
so
then
nice.
he
I just
rolled
don't
up.
see him. Do y'all think he killed them three?
Oh,
I appreciated the villains being able to be also leveled up so that they can level up.
Yeah, I agree.
Somebody want to explain to me how he got the muscle powers? Because when All Might was fighting, he noticed like, yo, something different. How do you have another power? Was that from his power enhancement, or did one for all? Or did somebody give him that power?
Because see, I thought that, because that was the point they brought up all for
That's
one.
what-
So
yeah.
I was confused
So I was
about that
confused,
too.
but so maybe All for One just gave him that power because he
Maybe-
does have the power to
maybe-
give
yeah,
it to
That's what he
certain
did.
people.
That's what he did.
So
He- like that's how they had to bridge between the reason why he showed up doing what he was doing because
Okay.
he was like, you know, we just gonna crush All Might, which is always gonna be the big deal to do.
Right.
Is to get crush All Might until Midoriya is ready. Because remember in the show, I mean even in the movie, he has a moment where he's like he's still not ready.
Right.
Like so, him giving him that power was basically just, hey, go crush both of them. And I mean, the shit didn't work.
Moneta was really funny in it, man. And him and Kaminari,
Yeah,
the guys
yeah.
that let you know, they were funny.
Yeah.
They were the waiters in the little expo
Yeah.
thing.
Them niggas was funny.
Like they were horn dogs the whole time. And,
Is it because we horned up?
Yeah,
they're the comedy relief. They're the comedy
that's what
relief.
it was.
And then the girls were definitely hating on Deku when he first came up. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
When-
yeah,
when
he
he
was
was
like,
the
oh,
other
girl,
People
girl,
were
what
laughing.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the part we should be laughing at, like genuinely. But
Yeah.
They was really
Yeah, it was like
hating.
some
having
shit.
fun,
Like,
like,
you look
Dory.
like having nice, like,
Yeah.
oh, we're repeating the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
awkward.
glare.
You're like,
And
yeah.
then they ended up liking him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so it's
Right.
cool. Like, started hanging out. Like, you see how girls switch up so
Got
quick?
everybody
Like,
the tickets and shit.
so I appreciated that because they have so many characters, right?
Right.
They chose certain characters to play certain roles in the movie that were needed. Don't know that bitch name, but the bitch with the ear jacks.
Oh, yeah.
I never felt like there's a reason to use her, but then when they used her in the movie for like, not surveillance, but just to kind of like communicate with All Might.
Yeah.
Right.
Like All Might was out there fucking whispering, but then we could hear him.
Right.
She could also hear the what's them shits called, the security little drones coming.
Yeah.
They go the opposite way.
Right.
So like she was cool. The girl that creates shit, she was cool because bitch, we need some creative
some
shit.
ammo, some
Right.
weapons, yeah.
Leader, I mean, of course we're gonna have him with this motherfucker running everywhere. So we got him.
Strong legs.
And we needed Todoroki, Bakugo, and the other hardening motherfucker.
Yeah.
But they all three really work well together, though. You know what I'm saying? They
don't like that shit though.
Yeah, he hates that. He hates that.
Not telling me what to do.
Like, bro, can we just save everybody, bro? Can you chill, bro? Yeah. See,
Like,
I get it, Craig. Chill, bro. We just do our job. You wouldn't be mad all the time. Yeah, damn angry man. He is a virgin. He ain't getting no pussy. That's what.
hey, at least he's keeping the same energy though. Like
you cannot say he's not keeping the same
he's
energy,
keeping
bro.
the same with
That is
everybody,
true.
bro. Like
Everybody can get it. Bro. Even
Everybody
his homeboy Kirishima, right?
Yeah.
I did like how they show a ton of All Might costumes and shit too. So
Oh, yeah.
I really like how they try to build up. There's a lot of history back there. So I do feel like they're gonna try to branch off
not
their show.
gonna lie. The first costume he had, the one he was showing in the costume was way harder than
Yeah. I'm like some of the old ones.
made him
Like,
change.
yeah,
Because
he had a
I need
red
him
and
to go
black.
back. Because that joke is hard.
Yeah.
As the movie was progressing though, I still love the All Might, the costume that we have been, given from the beginning.
Right.
That nigga, because just watching him like not give a fuck and go straight into the battle, that's what makes All Might one of the dopest anime characters that we've seen probably since One Punch Man. Is a parody, but All Might is a version of that where you feel that when he shows up, shit's going to be all right. Like we have to get Midoriya to that point, like where he is now that new light. Like so, I appreciate.
He's definitely gonna get there. Yeah.
That girl's gonna come back, bro. Because All Might always had,
And then
her dad.
the chemistry they had together too. You know what I'm saying?
She saw right through that. Nigga, you got Uncle Mike's powers.
Yeah, exactly.
I peeped that out.
And was there and upgraded him, bro. He got with that girl who
Immediately.
upgraded him.
Come on now.
You got all these other girls choosing you in your life. Ain't nobody help you out with no comments.
They grab you bitches over there and just.
Like, that's not helping me right now. You distracting me. This guy over here got like 12 arms. I'm trying to fight this dude.
Right. I appreciate that nigga. I appreciate the fact that because Todoroki and Bakugo are fan favorites, and then I feel like the hardening nigga, he is just like the third of those three. Like the top three from them. When they show up to save everybody every fucking time. Like everybody was having an issue, and they would just fucking some ice show up.
Yeah.
Or goddamn Bakugo just boom, explosion. I was appreciative of them niggas consistently showing the fuck up.
Yeah, they definitely were hitting some great assists, especially just in the last fight, just helping keep off all the metal and everything off of All Might and Deku when they were trying to rush him and hit the dude. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
they definitely did a good job, man.
In the scene where All Might and Midoriya were working together, definitely got Goku Gohan vibes, bro.
Yeah.
So I felt it sent chills down my spine.
Yeah.
Like, this
Cell
is-
song.
Gohan's your boy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
I can
No,
see you
no,
saying
I
that.
agree though. I agree. That's
hard.
very true.
I
That's
was
very true.
appreciative of that scene. So
It looks so dope to see Deku really just like being like he was like a legit sidekick.
Yeah,
he was a legit sidekick, and at least he got to do that once before he lost his powers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's crazy, just something that epic. They don't talk about, you know what I'm saying? And they don't. Hey, remember that one time we saved the entire island?
But when we had that episode, they never spoke about it because we hadn't seen the movie yet. But when Bakugo and Midoriya had that fight, I felt like that was one of the moments. If this is canon, it's supposed to be
It
canon.
is canon.
This had to be one of the moments where Bakugo was sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, y'all niggas, okay. And then he brought him to that damn alleyway.
Right.
It was like, yeah. So I know.
It better be one of the moments. Like
Yeah.
it's obvious as hell. Like yo,
Yeah.
Y'all-
In front of everybody. Like this nigga's
Exactly.
keeping up with All Might. Y'all niggas got a fucking combined that y'all just made up.
Detroit.
Combined. The double Detroit smash. I'm like,
y'all just
Yeah.
made up.
Y'all just made that
the
up.
father son Kamehameha. Y'all
Right.
just
Yeah,
made,
like-
now that's another thing that you brought up, which you segued into.
Yeah.
This nigga Deku doesn't have a dad. They never spoke about his
Nah.
dad. They only show his mom crying.
He came to his mom crying and said, "I dedicate my life to his training." So
Yeah.
I mean, that's his father figure.
That's his father figure, bro. Like, and he's passing something down to him.
And Bakugo can't even let Deku have that, bro. Can I have my daddy, bro? Dang, you don't let me get no chicks. You don't let me come to the expo. Everybody in the class at the expo,
And
but you
all-
turn up on me.
And All For One has what's the motherfucker with the hand over his face?
Oh,
Baseball?
yeah.
I don't know.
Bushed. The nigga with all the hands on him and shit. But he's getting his power.
Yeah.
And for them niggas, they didn't show him in the movie or nothing like that, but because they're building two a villain and a superhero up, there's going to be a battle between these two niggas.
Yeah, that's why
that's
building
facts.
teams up.
Bruh, it's going to be a battle, and it's going to be one of those things where we are going to be like, we watched this from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the beginning. I appreciate that I didn't come in on the end of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm riding this shit as it's going.
I agree.
Yeah. That's my thing, man. Movie was great.
Yeah.
Movie was great. Go
Must
see it.
see.
You know,
Yeah,
those are
must.
definitely our thoughts, man. You know, appreciate the views. Go ahead and like the video and stay tuned for more content.
All right.